Yo, what's going on, y'all? This is your boy Haba, Nick on the Haba, and I'm bringing you a brand new video here today. And before we get into this one, just want to remind you guys, at 500 subs, I'm dropping a brand new free loop kit, wave files, stems included, all that good stuff for you guys to cook up with. But with all that said, I ran a poll today on Twitter to try to figure out what type of video y'all want to see from me. I also ran it on Instagram, and after all the hours I left it up there, the poll concluded, the answers are in, and for today's tutorial we are making I don't know, because there was a tie between something else and Moneybagg Yo. So I'm gonna maybe aim for Moneybagg Yo, but if something else happens, then the title will reflect that. But with all that said, before we hop into it, I'm gonna hit y'all with a beat preview right now. Now that y'all heard the beat, if you want to stick around and watch till the end, it would be greatly appreciated. I'm gonna try to drop some gems on y'all as I go and kind of explain my process. Yeah, leave a like on the video, comment down below what you want to see from me in the future, and subscribe for future videos. This is your boy Haba, Nick on the Haba, and we're gonna get right into this. Almost forgot something. I gotta swap my screen over. So now that we're set up here in this awesome studio setting, also I moved my setup back to where it was, so we get the lamp back in the video. Well, my file just crashed and I lost everything I was working on. So with that said, we are starting a brand new one. I'm gonna just leave it at 140. So I got these sort of chords here, and I'm just gonna keep building on it. So I got this piano melody, and I think it would sound good on a flute, so I'm gonna try it out. And Labs, totally free plugin. I recommend just turning up the volume. Some of the packs are pretty quiet, but other than that, it's great. You know, these strings are making me want to take it a whole new direction. So this is all I did with the strings. Super simple. I'm gonna press Alt-R, and that just randomizes velocities. And I'm gonna add a little bit of reverb to them. But not much. So I'm gonna come in and mess with the piano a little bit. I think I'm just gonna make something short and catchy. So I added this for a piano melody, and then I threw it in halftime, and now I'm gonna add some EQ. I'm gonna add some RC20 to this piano, Vinyl 3 preset. I'm gonna just drop the distortion a bit and turn down the noise a lot. Then adjust this EQ setting here, just bring it in a little bit. And then I'm gonna widen it. We'll go 135. I'm gonna add reverb, but I'm gonna turn up the low cut. And I'm gonna drop this knob a lot, like only 8%. And then I'm gonna save this so I don't lose my project again. I'm also gonna do another thing. I love adding crystallizer to my pianos, just adds a crazy effect. And it's a granular echo synthesizer. So I'm smart because I knew that. Yeah, so I got that. Now I'm gonna mess with these strings. I think I'm gonna add Portal. I'm gonna open Effect Rack. See if I can find a nice delay. I really like that. So I'm just gonna adjust this knob. Just tuck it a little bit. turn this down to here. All right, so I really like this. So I'm gonna open up an Electra X and I'm gonna just try to find another sound to layer this with, specifically the chords. That might work. And I might follow these notes. All right, so I am not vibing with that sound. This is one of my favorite ARPs ever because it just adds a little bit of bounce. Nothing crazy. But now that I have that, I'm gonna start working on drums. So I got a clap, and I'm actually gonna duplicate my melodies over really quick. So I'm just gonna leave that alone. But I am gonna duplicate all my melodies over. And for the strings, there's a trick I like doing sometimes. It's kind of like another delay on top of the other delay. You just duplicate it over, drop the velocities a lot, and I like it. I think I'm gonna look for an effect to put on the ARP. I think I know what I'm gonna put. I gotta grab it. It's in Portal, and it's out of the Experiment Club kit, the free one. So I think I'm gonna do something like that. All right, so now we can start on drums. I like throwing my pattern on the playlist when I do drums, but that's just me. I also have a stash kit going, but I don't think I'll ever release it just because it is just sounds from kits I've bought. I'm gonna start with a clap. Now I'm gonna grab a hi-hat. Wanda hi-hat, it's like my favorite one ever. I'm gonna grab a spins. Basically noticed on the CMG album, the new one that the label dropped, it's about a spins on every beat. So this is really where it's gonna turn it up. So I'm gonna do this thing. I highlight the note I wanna chop up on my 808. And if you press Alt U, it brings up this chopper screen and you can adjust this knob and you know, make it as big or small as you'd like. I'm gonna do it like that, and then I like having it highlighted here, and if you right click and then go over on the velocities, it kind of like angles it up. Bruh. You understand it, you see it down here. All right, but that'll sound like this now. That's hard. Yeah, I like that 808 pattern a lot. That just turned this whole beat up. So I'm gonna grab a kick too, but all I'm gonna do with this is just that's something I've been doing with my kicks recently, rather than following the whole 808 pattern. This is too hard, bro. Alright, this beat's done. I can't add anything else. It's too perfect. I just gotta mix it out. So step one, make sure that 808's knocking. Then bring in the kick. Make sure that knocks too. And it's all just yours. Personal preference. And then I'm gonna throw my master on it. And that's just Fruity Parametric EQ1 with the mids, lows, and highs slightly boosted, and a Fruity Soft Clipper default settings. So this is done. I just gotta lay it out, and I'll take y'all with me through that process. So I'm gonna just grab all these, make them 8 bars, duplicate them over a few times, and for the beginning, we'll probably start with just the piano. I'm gonna bring in the strings for the second half of the intro here. There's no need to wait to bring in all the drums. Bring that bitch right in for the hook. Bring in the ARP for the second half of the hook. And right here, I'm gonna do something to emphasize this 808. I'm gonna cut out the hi-hat, and I'm gonna cut out this snare here, and we'll see how that sounds. Yeah, I like that a lot. I've been doing this transition, and it's nothing crazy. I mean, other people have done it before. You just make that cut and duplicate these over, and it makes a nice transition into the drop. So let's hear how that sounds. I don't like it with the strings. Oh, it's rough because the halftime. There we go. So I'm gonna see if I can mess with this. See if I can mess with the piano on the verse. All right, so I got this all laid out. You guys saw most of it. I kind of explained what I did, but I wanted to come in and explain for the verse. I swapped up the piano, and I did this by clicking this button here and hitting make unique. And you know, I could have kept it the same, and that's totally okay if you do that, but I noticed a lot of beat switch ups in that new album as well, and so I decided to try it on my own. That's what I love about music, is you hear something that inspires you and you can go try it in your own work. Some of you may not like it, some of you will. That's cool, whatever. But I like it. And so what I did was I made that unique, and then I pitched it up 7 semitones, and I do that by just holding shift and going up on the arrow 7 times. You could also alternatively go down on the arrow 5 times, and then if you wanted it a higher octave, then just press Control up, and that keeps it in the same key and the same scale, all that. So no worries there. All I did then was also make unique on my 808 here and adjust that to the C note, because it swapped my root note to the C note for that part. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna let the beat play out here at the end. I also need to just throw my tag on here real quick. Almost forgot about that part. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you learned something. If you did, comment down below. Let me know what I helped you with. Let me know what you want to see from me in the future. And yeah, please leave a like on the video. Helps me more than you think. And subscribe for future videos. Subscribe also, because Loop Kit at 500 subs. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna let the beat take us out of here. This is your boy Haba, Nick, or Haba, and I'm out. Peace.